I was absolutely devastated. I wasn't worried about my house. I mean, I wanted to get in to see if my animals were okay.
This is what's left of Derek Rankin's kitchen, gutted by fire and smoke, but thankfully it didn't spread. Inside the house were dozens of the family's pets. It was a smoke alarm that alerted a neighbour.
He had to crawl underneath the smoke to pull out some of my animals, and he had to be treated for smoke inhalation.
Derek's thankful for the actions of that quick-thinking neighbour, although he doesn't know who he is. Ducks and chickens, cats and dogs, rabbits and rodents, and the Rankin household has many other exotic members too.
A couple of iguanas, I've got 11 tortoises, I've got a chameleon, a couple of bearded dragons, a couple of bullfrogs.
Sadly, 4 of the animals died in the fire, but Molly here was lucky. When firefighters rescued her, she was black and had to be resuscitated. Thankfully, she's made a full recovery.
Here she is with Daisy, a Jack Russell, being looked after by the firefighters who treated them.
If the neighbour hadn't raised the alarm, this could have been an absolute tragedy. Once they'd established that no human life was at risk, we then had to think about what was in the best interest of the animals that were left behind.
And that's a question that's playing on Derek's mind too.
Do you think you're going to have to get rid of any of them?
We are going to cut down on the rabbits and some of the poultry, but none of my tortoises or anything like that going.
Because animals are your life.
I love animals. There's nothing I wouldn't do for an animal. I prefer animals than people.
Derek is so fond of his pets that these turkeys have survived many a Christmas. Happily, they're looking forward to this one too. Chris Robinson, BBC South Today in Southampton.